Alright guys, I'm down here on the Little Miami River. Getting ready to launch. I got a new canoe flint. This is an excellent kayak for this type of fishing. Rivers, creeks, streams. Nice small, just throw it on top of the car. Get it down here. It's got a lot of nice options. Now I haven't rigged mine out yet because I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. But probably end up with an anchor. Maybe some other stuff, I don't know, but we're going to launch. We're going to go downstream. We're actually going to try to get some smallmouth today, but the kicker is I got to try to come back up, so we'll see how that works out for me. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing in the water, and we'll get back with you. Got one on here. Look at that. That's a fun one. Woohoo. You barely hit that baby too. We'll get him released back into the water. As you can see, took my little woo and my wacky weight. Not a bad little fish. Let's see what he does. Well, we just got down here and I wasn't even started filming yet, and I got this little smallmouth on a swim bait.
Also the creek is deep.
See? Touch?
Yeah,
Alright. We'll put that back. What were you going to say about the creek there, baby? And it's a little dirty. And it's cold. The water's cold. So we're going to keep at it. Hopefully we get a big one. But we got a baby so far. But what we got is this little Z-Man swim shad. Got my hook all crooked from that fish, but straighten that back out. Yeah, yesterday was my big birthday, so me and my princess is coming down in the creek. So we'll get with you and let you know what we're doing, but we're going to be headed up this way and just see what's going on.
There's a water spider on me.
There's a what?
That thing.
That thing will be okay.
The water spider. Can you open my fishing pole?
Yeah, I'll open your fishing pole. See, she got the same thing on there. Gotta slowly reel it in. So we're gonna head up here a little ways, have some fun today. It's a beautiful day. Try to stay away from all the people. Last creek we went to was just completely full of people. So your fishy thing got stuck. Okay, Daddy, be there. See this, Kayla? Look, See how the water here is faster coming out of the riffles, and then you got this slack water right here?
You mean the water with the bubbles?
Yeah, and you see the slack water right next to it?
The bubble water?
Yeah, right next to the bubble water.
Where you're fishing pole with the sheep and catching?
Yeah, so you want to try to fish the slack water right next to the riffled water, but you want to kind of bring your bait.
Over there.
Yeah, because the fishies are over there. So you want to bring your bait through the riffly water because it's going to look like it's bringing the bait downstream, and the fish are facing upstream. So they'll grab the bait that's washed down to them by the current. But they'll hold in these little slack areas and little eddies right behind the rapids.
And so casting the bubbly part?
Yeah, so you cast it up into the bubbly part, and then you work it down away from the bubbly part into this calmer water, the less current there. See? Well, let me get out of the way so you don't hit me in the head. Up, you went over a branch. So basically what I've been catching fish on last couple times we've been out is this little Z-Man. Did you almost fall? That would have been so funny. I'd have laughed and laughed and laughed. But anyways, it's a little Z-Man swim bait. And like I said, I got the Woo Tungsten Ned rig head there. Mushroom head. Which I love the Woo Tungsten weights. They're great. So, see if we can't get one more before we have to get out of here. It's right there. I thought you was going to bring it. Why do I gotta carry two? Cause you're carrying your Sour Patch Kids. You gonna fall down on camera for that? Maybe. Maybe. I think you just like wading in the creek. You don't care whether you catch fish or not. Ha ha ha. And you hit your Sour Patch Kids. So basically how I'm working this thing is I throw it out there and then I just barely reel it. I want to feel it hitting the bottom. And if you got a good sensitive rod, you can actually feel that little paddle tail spinning. But you can feel the tick in the bottom. You just want to barely keep it going right along the bottom. Ticking it there. So that's what we're doing. She's just playing in the creek. She loves playing in the creek. You sitting in the creek? Yeah. Uh-oh. All right. Got another little bass on that Z-Man. Woohoo! Look at that smallmouth go. Woohoo! That's number 2. You're gonna have to start catching up to me, baby. You want to kiss that one too for Daddy? You want to touch it? Look at that little bass. All right. Let's put him back. There we go. So that's 2 for the little Z-Man. What's happening with you, baby? You gotta catch up to Daddy now.
I can't. Look at the fish. That's what I do with the anglerfish. You got like 4.
Well, you just gotta throw it out there and reel it just like Daddy. See how slow Daddy's reeling that?
How do you do that? Doesn't work.
Alright. Look at that. I got a little bitty one chasing it right there. Look at that. That was cute. There you go. That was a good cast. Look at that. You're getting the cast good, girl. Go ahead. Cast that baby way out there. Cast out toward that big lay down out there. That tree that's laying on an angle into the water. Alright. You're getting better, baby. You'll be a smallmouth creek fisherman before you know it.
Girl.
Fisher girl. Remember to fish the current break though where it comes down there. So you want to cast over into the current and then slowly work it out of that current like it's a dead bait coming down water.
A dead bait.
Minnow swimming for its life. Look at that. Woohoo! Daddy proud. Got us another one. Look at that baby. He thinks he's 20 pounds, don't he? Alright, look at that. I'll tell you what, I really like that little weight there. It's got a great Gamakatsu hook on it. And that head's about half the size of a weight that's normally that size. It's got a little weed guard on it. Don't get hung up as much. That's my second little bass out of the creek this morning. So we'll get him back in there. See if we can't get some more. The little wacky rig, that's 2. I just came around the corner there. So we'll throw it so we don't catch anything on it anymore and then switch up. We'll get back at you though. Well, me and my daughter came up here to Lake Hope. And you can see she's already ready to play. We got the new canoe Flint. It's a wonderful kayak. We're going to get it out here and do a little fishing. She wants to flip it. I told her we might do that later. For now, we're just going to go check out the lake, see what it's about. I brought a little pole.
Dragonfly.
And she sees the dragonflies. So we're going to get out of here on the water and mess around. See what we can get into. There's a little beach here, boathouse. It's supposed to be about a 120-acre lake. I've never been here before, so we'll just have to see what we get. But it's mainly just messing around with the daughter, trying out the new Flint. And we'll get back with you. I think she's having a blast in a little canoe. You having fun out there? Your back hurts. You ain't been pedaling 2 minutes. Alrighty then. Well, it pours down the rain for a minute and then it quits. So she's wanting to play. Can you stand up? Can you walk to the front? Try it. We're already wet, it's raining. Alright, you ready now that you got your goggles on? Alright, you're doing it. I gotta try it too. I think my fat butt might fall in though. Huh? Go ahead. Just jump. Well, bring the boat back over here and let Daddy try. You're so funny. I think you got the paddles back. Where are you going? That way? Are you having fun yet? Yeah. What are you trying to do? Yep. Woohoo! Hey, you gotta get the boat. All right, come here. You can film Daddy falling out of the boat.